Hey. Okay, so we are back for more Nikki, and I'm doing the intro here because I don't know what this is. It's like an elevator or something. We are back to continue the main story. It actually is an elevator. We're going to be going over there. I think the only thing we have to do today is main story stuff the whole time. I don't think we have anything else we need done right now. Oh, other than, like, as I've been saying, we're going to do a lot of the random puzzles and stuff as we go, just because it'll make my life a little easier later. Now, this is a rough one. I said I'm very bad at this type of puzzle. I was not lying. I don't know. Does the background show you a hint of what it's supposed to look like? That isn't a piece I... No, it's that piece. Oh, it shows you. Okay. That helps me a lot. That's a piece I don't have, so I think that's correct. So I thought the dragon went up there. He doesn't. So you are correct. And you're correct. If you just move up, that can be the final piece. So let's rotate and find out where Dragon Head goes. Where do you go? Oh, Dragon Head goes in the center. Let's just put you there and see what's right and what isn't. Oh, look, there's an outline. Okay, there's an outline that tells you when something's correct. Do all of these have a book in them? I mean, I'll take it if there is a book in them. There's a lot of those stone tablets. They have writing on them. Is this the 15 commandments? And then you drop one and we have the 10? Young Dragon's Diary 6. Okay, I'm a little out of order. I think I've only read one so far. He left. Will he come back? I kind of don't want to go back to the mountain now. It feels empty. Like, no one is waiting there anymore. Just me. Even the wind feels cold. The last time he left, he gave the dragons the job of guarding the cycle, and then they all disappeared. Since I can remember, it was just me on Dragon's Lair Peak, until he came back. How long will this time be? I'm a little scared, but he entrusted the Boneyard to me, so I have to protect everyone. Interesting. So we're learning about one of the final dragons who wrote in books, but isn't a Park Solian, it's a dragon, and was entrusted by Icarus during his potential second incarnation? Or something similar? We'll piece it all together eventually. Unnamed Ferryman Logbook 2. The soul I ferried today came from the border of Umbraso. It was a child who had perished in exile. The passing of a young life always brings a unique weight of sorrow and regret, yet death is a fate none can escape. Ferrying this soul took longer than usual. The child's soul was incredibly frail. His fractured memories were filled with nothing but crumbling ruin of war, the dim, stifling tents of refugee shelters, and the constant echoing sound of weeping. In the gray, bleak memory, only the final moments held any warmth. On a freezing, rain-swept night, a kind young woman took the child into her arms. She wrapped him tight in a heavy cloak and softly hummed a strange, unfamiliar song. That night, she gave the child one last beautiful dream. As she sung the melody from her memories, I recognized it. It was a Park Solian lullaby, one I used to sing to my own child. That child never knew the name of that foreign girl who had traveled from so far away. He only knew she was just a volunteer. This outsider had quietly helped the exiles build shelters against the wind and rain, distributed herbs to the wounded, and cared for the children separated from their parents. As the ferry neared its final destination, I whispered the name of the girl to the child. Frisia. Frisia? Probably Frisia. Which means the most precious pearl. I believe that Frisia, as a volunteer, must be living a very fulfilling life, one that has made her even more resilient than before. Even though she chose a different path, she remains a spark of fire, dispelling the darkness and the cold around her, and that is enough. That's another instance of a Park Solian not staying in this location and traveling abroad. So I don't know how the Soul Flare, was it called Soul Flare? Is handled outside of this zone. Let's see if I can do this properly this time. Right click is drop. I don't know. Trying to think about how they rotate and my brain doesn't work. You're the boy I'm worried about. Maybe that guy can't go there, actually. Because I'm not seeing where everyone else goes if I put him there. Oh, it's a drag thing. That doesn't work. How do I rotate? That. That doesn't work. That still doesn't. Let me move you. What if I put you like here or something actually crazy? Let's start with the other pieces. One day I'll remember how to rotate them. It's gonna take me a long time though. Something like this. Let's try that first. And then this boy can go up at the top. Like that. Now I'm in a terrible situation. Where are you going? Maybe we start with this boy. Come on out, everybody. You'll go here. That looks good enough. You can go here. That looks almost correct. Are you guys the same piece? Hook up this way. You are the same piece. Like that. Complete luck is the way I solve that. I said they wouldn't be able to make them too hard. I still stand by that. I think because there's not many pieces, I can luck my way through them. But we'll see. Maybe they'll be eventually added to the list of things I just can't complete, like that one that was by the tree in the Titan graveyard. Everyone's just vibing up here. There's a doggo. There's a thing over here too. I will read that book in a second. I don't plan to explore the whole place, by the way. I'm just kind of running around right now. Unnamed Ferryman Logbook 3. I don't know if we read 1. The soul I ferried today was an adventurer from breezy meadows. He had spent his life chasing distant mountains and rivers, never once staying still. His footprints spanned every corner of Mirland, including, inevitably, his final stop here at the Boneyard. He was a brave and fascinating man. He shared stories of breathtaking scenery from the outside world. Sights that I, bound to the duty of this place, may never see in my lifetime, but I am happy, because I know she must have seen those same sceneries. Is this talking about the girl Frisia? Frisia? Or someone else? The adventurer told me he once encountered a young woman with horns and a dragon tail. He had lost his way and sprained his ankle, only to be surrounded by a pack of wild beasts. Just as he fell into despair, the girl appeared. She was swift and agile and drove the beasts away, tending to his wounds, and escorted him to the nearest adventurer camp. As they sat by the campfire, the girl listened with great interest to his tales of travel. She even told him a little about her own homeland. He asked her if all Parksolians were like her, overflowing with curiosity about the world beyond. She fell silent for a moment, then smiled, and said she simply wanted to see the scenery on a different path. Hearing those words, I could almost see her, a solitary figure against a foreign horizon, lost in quiet contemplation. When she turned she turned her back on the Boneyard, she carried a question that had no answer here. Now I find a strange peace in believing she has finally forged an answer of her own. Though I can never tell her, I've always been so proud of her. Frisia, the paper appears to be stained by water here. The ink is blurred and illegible. So it is about Frisia. So I probably need to put a lot of emphasis in that name. Is that the first time I've ever used this and seen 2 Whimstars at the same time? I've played this game for a year and a half, and I thought when you clicked it, it only showed you the nearest Whimstar this entire time. Okay. Grab you. What in the world? Is that like a jump puzzle? Like I jump on the first one and the color moves to the next? Maybe? Let's try. How do I get up there? Please don't tell me Sticky Hand is needed here. I don't have it equipped. Perform a plunging attack on the Star Spirit Light to make it drop. After a short while, it rises back up to the original height. While standing on a Star Spirit Light, any highlighted lights are linked to it. When the current light drops, the linked ones rise. Some Star Spirit Lights hide rewards. Purify the ones with a special glow to claim them. Get purified. Thank you. And you are the tutorial one, so do I use you to climb up here? And you rise that one. So then I go like this, and then like this. I can't see where the connection thing is. I think that's very slightly highlighted, I think. It's really hard to see, though. And get you. And then we have to raise this one, probably, to go up here. And we're met with a dead child. Thank you, game. That's exactly what I wanted to see when I came up here. It looks like it continues? Oh, I was supposed to probably jump over to there and not jump over the railing. I cannot interact with you, which is very strange. I thought I would be able to. That's not a breakable rock either. That's another... I don't think that leads anywhere. Let's go across here. I think I can make all these jumps. I don't actually need to do the mechanic. I have the deer ready just in case. This is for a chest and a book. What book is going to be hidden all the way up here? Oh? Full set, maybe? No, still a single piece. I don't think we have a single full set preview yet. A secret lover's letter. My dear sister. This might be the very last time I mention... Medael is the... is it the commander of the knights or something? It's the person... It's... Is it Angert is how it's spelled? Angert, something like that? We'll see him again in a minute when I continue the quest. The person he's taking us to, right? This may be the very last time I mention Medael in my letter. I've decided to give up on confessing my feelings to him. It's not that he rejected me, it's just I've never gotten the chance to speak. The first time, I followed your advice and planned to express my concern before giving him a gift. I had just barely said, Clan Chief. Okay, he's the Clan Chief. You seem so busy lately, when he smiled and replied, the great soul tide is coming, so all our kin are hard at work. You should make sure to rest as well. If you'll excuse me, I must head to the Ferryman Guild. Then he left with the special investigator, Angert. I have to remember this. Angert. The second time, I wanted to express my admiration for him and then smoothly ask him out for a walk. But I didn't even have 2 minutes to talk. I had just said, Clan Chief, you must have been the most brilliant healer back then, when Angert walked up to say there was work matters to report. I don't trust Angert still. Because of the things I said last episode, where we're taking him on his word for things that he described as being factual. The second time, the fourth time, every single time, within 3 sentences, work would come knocking. Work or Angert? Like a rival with the sharpest sense of smell. Work is as massive as a mountain and as endless as a river. While the Clan Chief is at his most handsome when he's working, there's just never an opportunity for a deep connection. Thinking that perhaps we weren't meant to be, I went to consult the Soul Seer. My Soul Seer, can I please find where the Soul Seer is? I need to know if there's any chance of them adding marriage and me marrying Commenda. My soul seeing results said that my lover won't appear until next year, and the Clan Chief Medael's destined partner is already right by his side. Clan Chief Medael... Are they male? Yes. So is the person by his side that he's destined for Angert? Deep connection. Right by his side. I finally get it now. The Clan Chief's lover is his work. I've completely given up. I wonder who'll be lucky enough to defeat such a powerful rival as Work and find a way into the Clan Chief's heart. Not me, I'm taken. That's not what I meant to press. By the way, when I opened the game again, my wings were dyed. So I've been having so much trouble with dye lately. When I fly, are they going to be black? No, they're fine. But my dye keeps not saving. Because my Saintess outfit wasn't saved correctly, my dye was wrong. So there's like a weird dye glitch in the current patch. I don't know if it was in the last one too, because I didn't pay enough attention to my outfit. Wait, soul seeing. Did I just stumble upon the soul seer? I literally did. I can't do it right now. I'm so glad I found the quest, though. Sounds mysterious. Go over, take a look. Probably be careful. Come on. Oh, not what I expected. Why is there a bone here? Do I actually have to do that? What if I don't? Whoa, I can't collect that as a deer. That's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna fail. Hopefully they were very generous because it's a new mechanic. I don't know how good most girls are at this yet. Okay, good. They were very generous because it's a new mechanic. There's another quest here. Hello, Skylar. Your name is very cute. And... give me all of you. Thank you. I need 1 billion of you because they added a new outfit for Ian. I feel like I'm not supposed to be walking over here, but this thing's leading me this way. What in the world? I should have grabbed those before I jumped on this. Up there? Oh my goodness. Can I reach from here? I can. I guess we are working our way over there by doing this puzzle. I can pretend that's true. It's a little scary, to be honest. I don't know how we're supposed to get up there. It's a jump pad, I guess. So I'm probably supposed to use this one as my slam. Wow, that was actually makeable. I don't know if that was intended. That was really close. I didn't cheat. Don't pay attention to what I just did. I did not miss the jump and then deer in. Intended. This is a good location. Oh! Flute playing here. The arms from the banner. The current 4-star on the banner with the archery set. This outfit looks almost Linlong, but I'm not sure exactly which that is. Very watery outer piece here, too. We do have this crown. I always forget what set it's from, though, the thing that floats in the back. But it has these coming out, which makes me think it's an upgraded version of it. What is this dress, though? Oh, okay. I recognize this thing. I believe it's a Wan Shang Realm dress. I'm not super confident, and I think the shoulders also are part of it. Which means... I recognize these clip-ons that go back here. I don't remember if they're part of this dress or if I just have them in general, though. But yes, as always, Linlong Empire stuff I'm very, very bad at differentiating. But I'm trying to at least keep some semblance in my mind, even though it's very hard for me. Goes up higher. There's a star right there. Well, let's go up more. Okay, I ignored you before. I was not supposed to mess with you guys. I would have gotten this if I walked to the right when we first met Celeste. So it's not a spoiler that I came up here, because during the time when we met Celeste, I said, "Are we going to get an ocarina now?" I don't think I can actually make it under there. So I need to remember to come back up here once I get one. This is not out of bounds. It's just a really hard to get to place. Is there anything actually up here, though? Maybe it is out of bounds. Oh, it's not. Oh my goodness. I'm at the stupidest angle for this. This was not intended. This is easy mode. I'll still miss one, though, because I can't see when they're actually moving. Like, I can't see their shape. Yeah. There we go. Why is there a bunch of dragon things everywhere around here? I mean, there's people in a book. Can I get a teleporter so I don't have to re-climb this whole thing next time? I think we're gonna read the book and then we'll jump down. And I'll consider our current adventure over. Unless there's like a chest right here. I'll grab the chest if there's one in this little camp. Because I'm looking at that. It's a store? Ma'am, you should put the shop down in the city. Is retail space too expensive? These colors really resemble a shimmering lust of dragon scales. The layering's quite good. Using this approach from a foreign magazine, I can definitely design a garment that better fits my vision. Please actually sell clothes. The other guy was an accessory shop. What do you got? I'll take it. It's clothes. Stars don't talk, and it's just like a sun visor. Sure. We have some sneakers. Sure. White and blue sneakers. And some roughly cute shorts, honestly. They go into the swimwear adjacent category in my mind. And we already have the yellow ones we got for free during 2.0 or 2.1, I don't remember. But I'll take it. More stuff. Let me read your book before I leave, please. Discarded leaflets to you who feel lost in the moment. Do you feel as though your life has been trapped? Here, day after day, everything remains the same. Is this truly how life is meant to be? Oh no, I haven't even considered that. I never got concrete answers on so many things in the game regarding lifespan, and we've added another race. How long do Parksolians live? I'm gonna have to talk about it every episode for the next year. We face the same mountains, the same waters, and the same relentless illnesses. We drift through centuries of unchanging time while our very souls are eroded by agony. This is probably about dragons? I don't think Parksolians are going to live centuries. From birth we are taught that ferrying souls is a sacred duty and mission of our entire race. But if you ever stop to ask, does any of this truly matter? If this is a divine duty, why does the gods never show mercy for our suffering? If this is an eternal covenant, why are our souls the ones forever imprisoned by it? If this is to uphold the order of Mirrorland, why must the order be built upon the generational sickness of our people? There is no such thing as eternity in this world. Every order is destined to crumble one day, and in that moment, all our pain and steadfastness will vanish into nothingness. These ethereal yet crushing responsibilities are nothing more than shackles we have locked upon ourselves. Perhaps only by casting them aside can our souls find true liberation. If you share these doubts, if there is fear in your heart slipping away in vain, if you fear that your life is slipping away in vain, and you seek a shred of solace on the path of confusion, know that you are not alone. Pay a visit to the mountain-foot ruins where the stars begin to rise. There, do not speak of deities and covenants. We do not care for the order of the world. We listen only to the voice of the hearts and look only into our own souls. May we be free. Feels definitely written as Parksolians. Kind of similar to that book of the child, where I feel like it's written by a Parksolian, but it's definitely talking about dragon stuff. My throat is dying, by the way. I recorded like 12 hours today. We drift through centuries of unchanging time. Okay, are you guys centuries old? If you're centuries old, you have to tell me. Is that a teleporter? I think it's a teleporter. I can definitely grab that because it's right above here. It makes it so I don't have to reclimb this again, which is what I was asking for. Up we go. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Save me. I'm alive. Wait, you're not a teleporter. You're just another dragon. An Antiqua probe. Oh! It's the thing! Do I have to equip it on here? Hang on. I think I might be like just above it, so I exited the range right as I entered it. Because I assume it would auto put it in this slot. Guiding Compass eats a land. We're finding impressions. Are you the probe? Antiqua probe. Antiqua probe. I did not save, did I? Get rid of you. Get rid of you, save. Exit. Bro. Red. This way? Oh, yeah, you could follow the thing or use your senses, I suppose. Still this way. I don't know if that means it's close or far. I don't know. It's right there. Okay, the F thing helps a lot. Momo's digging it up. We got a pot. Okay. I'll take it. You are not a teleporter. I walked all the way over here for a teleporter. You betrayed me. Sky Stride dragon statues carry traces of dragon essence. Jump into one to follow the wind path and glide through the air. Am I supposed to enter them from the back? That's the problem the whole time. I've been coming from the front, and that's why I get the glitchy stuff. While on the wind path, AD or left right, and left shift speed up, just like normal. And lateral movement still. On a wind path, you do not consume energy, but you can leave the path. Are you gonna run away from me? No. You're... Oh, okay, good. Up. Oh my god. That's so far. I was not ready for the speed that thing gives. Wow, even ready for the speed. That's really, really hard. Let's fly over to the quest now. It's that way. Yeah, that was not happening. Oh. Golden opportunity? I landed it. I did not land it. That's not even close. Okay, we gotta just do that next time. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm making a scene. Oh, that's a lot of shadow candle bowls. Okay. Thank you for this. I'm on my way now. Sorry, everyone. So do I enter you from the back? Maybe? I don't know, like it kinda worked. I'm on my way. Now that's a teleporter. Let me drop down so I don't miss it. That is still ticking, by the way. I'm afraid something's gonna break, because it still has probably like a minute left on it. And I'm about to enter this quest.
Angert, can we talk right now?
Angert. So you say it like anger, and you just put a t at the end. Angert.
Of course, Your Excellency.
What does the Ferryman Guild do? Can you stop the ticking? The mysterious ticking noise is the pipe bomb.
What does the Ferryman Guild do?
To put it simply, they're in charge of all affairs related to guiding souls. All the ferrymen you've met are part of the guild. To join the guild, one must attend special lessons and pass their assessment. Only those Parksolians with talent and a keen soul sense can undertake the important duty of ferrying souls.
Spoilers, I'm gonna do it. They're gonna give me an ocarina.
Any Parksolian would be proud to become a ferryman. It's a sacred duty that's been passed down for generations.
Careful with the word any. I just read a book that disagrees with you.
Yet you're doubting the Ferryman Guild.
It can't be helped. With a house this big, there's bound to be a few rats hiding in the corners.
What's the clan chief like?
Angert, what do you think of the chief of the Parksolian clan?
Even as a kid, he always carried himself like he was the most dependable person in the room. Now he's a leader everyone can rely on.
From the sound of it, it seems like you know each other pretty well.
Please, Angert, make the ticking stop.
Of course. We've known each other since we were kids. He would never shut up about his duty, the clan, and the future. I heard so much of it, my ears got calluses. Don't worry. He may look stern and serious, but he's a pretty reasonable guy. You'll understand when you meet him.
Are you his soulmate, or is it the work? Is that girl right? Nothing to ask.
If there are no more questions, let's head into the Hall of Return.
Hall of Return, here I come. Okay, it ended it. I heard the end noise. Thank you, game. Thank you.
All the affairs within the Ferryman Guild are overseen by the guild leader, Miss Fraser.
He is sprinting
We
away.
can ask her if she's seen bottles like this before.
Is that a swing? A pendulum? Oh, it's one of those things. I don't remember what these are called. I know that there should be a term for it. I know what those are. It wants me to run over here for some reason. Talk to someone here? Sorry, I missed. Hello. Everyone's just taking notes on the pendulum. So what do these normally test? It's not like rotational inertia of the planet or something this is measuring. I don't know. It's cool that it actually is drawing it behind it. I don't know what those are used for. I just know them as like a cool artistic thing. I don't know their actual practical... Wow, this place is killing my computer. Don't look at this. This is rendered with... Oh my goodness. Oh my... my computer's gonna blow up. Something to the right behind that waterfall has like a million pieces. I don't know. Oh my goodness, it's the Yandere Dev toothbrush is to my right. What's it called? Surfaces or something? I don't know what the term is. They need to re-render that object. There's a book over here. Observational record of the Soul Surge. 1,890 days since the last soul tide. Graphic. Okay, maybe that. The movement of the Soul Pendulum is regular, drawing beautiful rhythmic patterns on the water's surface. Interpretation: the Soul Surge is normal, everything is stable. Review opinion: maintain daily monitoring frequency. 1,891 days since the last great tide. He's calling it a different thing. These are supposed to be scientific notes. Stop changing the name of the thing you're monitoring. Graphic: the movement of the Soul Pendulum is generally regular. The patterns of the water are mostly normal with a few noises. Interpretation: the Soul Surge is generally normal. Soul lingering has occurred in a few locations. Review opinion: a ferryman team has been notified to head to the problem area and ferry the lingering souls in a timely manner. 1,892 days since the last soul tide. Graphic: the pattern drawn on the water by the Soul Pendulum are generally normal with a small amount of noise. Interpretation: the number of souls is increasing. The Soul Surge in some areas of the Boneyard is relatively congested and needs timely organization. Review opinion: ferrymen have been dispatched to areas with high soul density to conduct guidance work. 1,893 days since the last soul tide. Graphic: the Soul Pendulum has experienced intermittent stagnation. Although the patterns on the water are roughly normal, noises appearing frequently. Interpretation: the number of souls in the Boneyard has increased sharply recently. Souls unwilling to return are appearing in many places. Review opinion: it is speculated that the soul tide is imminent. The Ferryman Guild must be prepared to increase patrols of ferrymen in all areas. The disaster of 5 years ago must not happen again. 1,894 days since the last soul tide. The record for this day seemed to have been torn away by someone. Was it you? Did you do this? I'm not getting the lag when I'm this far away. I'm gonna walk over again and see if I get it again. Oh, wow, yeah. I can't even try to maneuver my way to this treasure chest because I think my computer's gonna actually explode. Hello, I'm here. I had to sneeze. Why is this so bad? Is it the ripple of the water here doing it? I don't know what it actually is. Oh my goodness, let me go. Hello, everyone. Don't mind if I do. A letter of clarification. My dear friend, thank you for the questions you raised in your last letter. I didn't read it, I'm sorry. It was like morning dew awakening my thoughts. Please allow me to share the reflections I've gathered over these many years with you. It's true that when our ancestors struck their pact with the dragons, none of us were born yet. How's that work? When you say none of us were born yet, do you mean currently living, Parksolians? Now that long ages have passed, is our steadfastness still worth it? Yawning. I'm going to bed as soon as I finish this episode. When I finish it, I'm like instantly crawling into bed. I know that you haven't truly lost your way. You're simply seeking an answer from an old friend who has stood firm for a long time. In truth, for me, What has supported me until today has never been those ancient oaths, but the choice itself. Although we rarely leave the Boneyard, the soul-faring from various nations bring us stories from afar. From their descriptions, I see people who bear no ancient mission yet are often more lost than their own kin, searching for the meaning of their existence, sometimes never finding an answer, even in death. And those souls who do find the answer often speak of a similar realization, to live as oneself. It's the same for us. The question of whether it is worth it can only be answered by oneself. In every generation of Parksolians, there are compatriots who do not walk the path of the ferryman. They are free to embrace liberty. Yet there's always those willing to light the lamps that guide souls forward, even if it means burning themselves out. Some do it to bring smiles and peace to the world's souls. Some to carry on the unextinguished flame in their ancestors' eyes. Some view keeping a promise as their glory, and others simply want to walk side by side with their friends. Every generation of Parksolians, every individual Parksolian, is answering this question in their own way. In my view, the answer itself is not what matters, nor do you need the choices of others to serve as your own response. Only when you're true to oneself can you remain steadfast in this world. Now I need to find the first letter. Is it one of you? Oh, sorry. A yellowed letter of recommendation, probably. Born into a family of ferrymen. Freysiam. I haven't heard enough of you to know what language you're based off of that I should be pretending I know enough of to pronounce. Freysiam was immersed in the traditions of her lineage from a young age. Having been brought up by her parents, she has a clear understanding of and firm belief in the mission of the Parksolians. During her time at the Cultivarium, her academic performance was exemplary, gifted with a natural aptitude for soul perception and the art of soul ferrying. She demonstrated a level of passion and insight that established her as one of the finest students in Cultivarium history. Is the Cultivarium the place that looks like Demacia out on the water? The big, like, white buildings? Beyond her personal studies, she took the initiative to organize students across different year levels for field operations, successfully ferrying numerous lost souls. Many who work alongside her have since matured into reliable ferrymen, a testament to her exceptional organizational skills and natural leadership. Freysiam not only understands the responsibility borne by our clan, but also has demonstrated the ability and determination to fulfill her mission. Her exceptional leadership and organizational skills will bring a stabilizing influence to the Ferryman Guild and the entire clan. In summary, as Freysiam's mentor, we believe she possesses the necessary capabilities to fulfill the duties of President of the Ferryman Guild, and we support her candidacy for the position. And it's yellowed, which means this is an old letter, so we're not currently replacing guy whose name I already forgot. It was a girl who didn't win. Okay, it's smaller. This one's easier. Let's do that one first. Right click. Let's rotate you and put you there. Let's put you here. You need rotated, please. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. And another book. Skyworth, another sky name. Special operations regulations in the Soul Tide. In light of the approaching Soul Tide and the recent surge in soul lingering within the Boneyard, the following adjustments to soul-faring protocols are hereby implemented to ensure the orderly passage of all souls and to safeguard the stability of the soul's surge. This stuff is important for me to read if I actually am going to, like, join them and get an ocarina, because I need to know the rules. Personnel assignments. Effective immediately, the rotational leave system is suspended. All ferrymen are to remain on standby. Seniors may also participate in supportive duties under the supervision of a mentor. Strict boundaries between ferryman squads are dissolved. Ferrymen will be deployed based on real-time data, focusing on areas with the highest density of lingering souls. Daily 3-point check. Are you carrying your essential ferrying tools, such as a soul sprig, and soul pendulum? Oh, you carry like a miniature to maybe test, like, I don't know. It's hard to know because they talked about like interruptions and it's stopping and stuttering or whatever word they used. I don't know how exactly you determine. Maybe it draws on like a map of the world or something, and where it stops, you know there's a disturbance. But if you had like a pocket one you just pulled out that was smaller, Maybe you would have the circle indicate a localized area, maybe? Are you carrying Soulrift mitigation supplies, such as Dragon Breath potions? Are you aware of the location of all Riftmens near your assigned area? 3. Additional protocols. I should be saying Section 3, Subsection 1. All members closely monitor their own health and that of their peers. If someone is found sitting motionless with their eyes closed or reacting sluggishly, do not dismiss this as a simple exhaustion or negligence. It is highly likely an onset of Soulrift. Check on them immediately and help them get to a healing station. Section 3, Subsection 2. Extra healers will be stationed on roving patrols. Special note, anyone exhibiting symptoms, including but not limited to headaches, dissociation, or loss of consciousness, must cease work immediately and report to the healing ground for treatment. It's gonna jinx me. I haven't dissociated in a long time. I used to have a lot of problems with it. So, hopefully, I'm not jinxing it. Section 3, Subsection 3. The logistics support team must ensure an ample supply of resources. Temporary rest points, stocking with food and medicine are to be established across all sectors. Section 3, Subsection 4. During the Soul Tide, streamlining the process is paramount. All administrative filings and documentation and formal reports may be completed retroactively. May the dragons guide the path ahead, may all souls find their rest, and may our people watch over one another as we get through this tide together. Ferryman Guild. Not even a name of a worker of the Ferryman Guild. What are you doing up there, silly? I need to climb this rock, I think. I'm worried about there being a chest behind it. I knew it. I knew something was going to be up here. Give me that. You know what? I'm breaking you too. Come here. Let's see if I can actually do this correctly. Is this all I do? I just shake it around for a while and then it just works? I guess so. I feel like there's supposed to be a certain way I shake it, and I just don't know. So I just like move my mouse around and it works. Hey, as long as it works, it works. Are you a new animal? Hang on. Come here. No, you're just like a normal cat. It lets me take a sip of my drink at least. Maybe you're a new species of cat, we'll see. You are Emberpaw, you're fire cat.
Yep.
Give me this. Thank you. Have you read enough books now that I can go to the quest location? I think so. I'll grab this music thing on the way. New plant? New plant? Up to 4 of 22. Okay, I'm here, I'm here. What was your name? It looked really complicated.
Sorry for intruding, Miss Frasium.
Oh, you're Frasium!
Angert, it's rare to see you return so soon. The tide's keeping everyone busy. The clan chief made you a special investigator, I believe, right? How's that going?
Well, my progress is nothing compared to your work monitoring the tide.
And this is...
This is the Saintess of Spira's Shroomling clan, Nikki.
What brings the Shroomling Saintess to the Boneyard?
Hello, Miss Frasium. I'm here to investigate a Parksolian who's committed crimes against the Mother Shroom and her Shroomlings.
Our people have craved neither fame nor trouble. What reason would we ever have to harm anyone?
What a crazy thing to say. My society of people do not commit crimes. Yeah, sure.
The Shroomlings are innocent beings. They don't lie. And as their saintess, neither would I.
Nikki, all you speak is lies. I've said it before. You're such an immoral person. And you're the hero of the story. I love that.
I don't think she means us harm. She helped me uncover suspicious evidence when I investigated the damaged Riftmen. We think the suspect and her cohort sabotaged the Riftmen, leaving this bottle behind.
And what is the concern with this bottle?
It's filled with soul spring water that can intensify our soul rift. The Ferryman Guild bought the same bottles recently. As the leader, your approval is required for guild affairs. I'm curious, have you seen bottles like this before?
These bottles are all over the Boneyard. The fact that it looks like ours means nothing.
Have you noticed anything unusual lately?
The dragons gave us a sacred duty which we have dedicated our lives to. Yet we fight amongst ourselves. How tragic.
I don't mean to accuse you. If you haven't seen anything, could someone be framing the Ferryman Guild?
The tide will soon come. The Ferryman Guild cannot afford more delays. I shall take my leave.
I do not believe Frasium to be a very intelligent
lady's really intense.
woman from this interaction, unless she's
Seemed like she
working
was
with
avoiding any
Medael.
discussion about the bottle. Also, I can't help but feel like I've seen her before.
Ooh, I did not get that impression. Is it Medael again? She's just hiding again? But, yeah, it stopped autoplaying, so I can say it. I, obviously do not agree with the statement of, the dragon peoples do not commit crimes. We all love everything, and we have a sacred mission. Despite, as far as I'm aware, everyone kind of knowing that some Parksolians don't follow the mission and just go live their lives. That doesn't seem to be a hidden fact. The one note we read said it was worded in a way where it was like they're secretly proud of them. Meaning it's probably a taboo to leave the Boneyard. Actually, I think there was two notes that kind of worded it in a way that implied that to me. Where the Parksolians who leave are seen badly culturally or something similar. So I don't know. My idea is, even if it's like against what is considered normal in the culture right now, you have to know it happens and acknowledge it. And then there's also the idea of, like, mental illness in some capacity will always exist, so there'll always be mentally ill people who will commit crimes. So you have already a bunch of groups of people who are going to be doing things against what you're doing. The idea that you could just ignore them as well, anything you have the capacity to do, people who are have different beliefs than you have the capacity to do the exact same things. And people who are mentally ill have the capacity to do things that you can't even comprehend. So they all have to be acknowledged and monitored when you're in a position of extreme importance and power, which is what I believe Frasium to be. Where she's a high-ranking person watching over this thing that guards souls, or not guards, but monitors what's happening with souls and affects the entire populace. So, my conclusion is, Frasium might be stupid, or Frasium is working with Medael, or maybe she is Medael because she looked familiar.
Don't worry. We only came here to test the waters anyway. I'll report everything here to the clan chief, and take the chance to introduce you to him.
I also didn't miss the fact that, Angert, when you showed that bottle, big scene. She didn't recognize the bottle and say it's a bad thing, so I still think he's lying about the bottle.
Is that an earthquake?
The first rise, the first wave of the soul tide is here!
I don't remember there being any warning signs.
That guy's just making stuff up. It's fan fiction. Oh no, there we go. Oh, and he witnessed the headache.
Please.
That's not good. That's really bad, actually.
Tragedy from 5 years ago. Not again.
He also wasn't affected. Angert didn't fall immediately. It's him!
Observers, keep recording. Ferryman, go now and assess the damage to the Hall of Return. Anyone still able to move, remove those with serious Soulrift symptoms from the hall.
This has to be the guy, the leader guy, whose name I keep forgetting.
To the healing ground for backup.
Understood, Chief.
He looks like one-to-one the guy from Final Fantasy XIV who's like the Gunblade guy. I don't even remember his name.
She's lost consciousness. Take her to the healing.
Yup, it said it there. Miguel or whatever it was. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to keep the headache thing a secret. That's not happening anymore. Now the guy I don't trust knows. He's personally playing the melody thing for me.
Nikki, you're awake! There was a commotion in the hall, and you fainted, and I was worried!
Don't move her. She needs time to recover.
Did you give me another potion, or did I
Thank
waste
you
the
for
potion I
saving me.
had? Because I need to
Medael.
know.
Pleased to meet you, Nikki. Thank you for helping my clan's people.
It was auto-playing, so I didn't hear your name.
McGill. Pleased to meet
Miguel?
McGill. Pleased to meet you, Nikki.
Gil.
Thank you. McGill.
Kind of like McGill. McGill.
You know my name?
Okay, there's like 1,000 ways he could know it.
Angert told me all about your
Yeah.
mission, and I know of your deeds as the Saintess of Spira.
Then you know what Medael did to the Mother Shroom and Shroomlings.
I've been monitoring Medael's actions for personal reasons. She vanished 5 years ago, only to re-emerge as the docilest priestess. I sent Angert to investigate.
So, Angert wasn't lying. What did you find?
Founding docilism and harming the Mother Shroom were only the beginning. I think she's here for something bigger. If Medael planned all this chaos, then the unusual first rise of the Soul Tide was no accident.
The Soul Tide. I've heard so much about it. What is it?
A returning of souls to where they belong, like echoes from the deep sea. It happens every few years. The first rise signals its arrival.
If it happens every few years, why are you guys worried? It seems like it's been longer than usual. If it's been 5 years.
The tide doesn't usually affect our people, beyond needing to ferry more souls. But this time, it has caused a massive Soulrift attack.
Is it right to still call it the first tide then, and not a new phenomena?
That might be tied to Medael.
I hope not, but we'll keep investigating. Nikki, your condition is still unstable. Come see me later. I'll treat you.
Is that end of chapter 7? Oh, it's not. And receive treatment. Where am I? Oh, Healing Grounds is right after the shops. Okay. Can I get this teleporter first? I'll forget if I don't grab it right now. I'm sorry, I gotta swing around real quick. Veil draped something. Thank you. Veil draped pergola. Pergola, not pergoda? Pagoda? The thing I always call the wrong thing in the Danjing Island. Hello, hello? How does one heal?
May the dragons protect you, and the spirits ward off misfortune.
Is there a dragon bone here? I wasn't actually looking closely enough. I assume this is a dragon bone area. Oh, this is the dragon conch. It's not just like a little tooth.
How are you feeling, Nikki?
Much lighter. Like I did when I heard Celeste play that tune.
Don't sell out Celeste.
Bad news, Chief. Lots of people have Soulrift symptoms after the first rise. Our healers are overwhelmed. The Great Soul Conch for group healing was sabotaged.
Oh, is that the thing in the middle there?
We have to act fast. Gather the patients. I'll treat them.
The Soul Tide is right around the corner. We shouldn't burden you.
Is there a way to repair the Great Soul Conch?
There is, but it requires a lot of manpower. Now that everyone's suffering from Soulrift.
Leave it to me.
You can trust Nikki. She repaired the Riftmend and Dragon Rest flower field before Angert showed up.
Follow me. The Great Soul Conch is near the small square.
Is it the thing out here? Or is it something else? Okay, it is over there. So what's wrong with... Oh, it fell out. Did it break? It looks like it's in two pieces. Listen, I can do some stuff. I can lift things up and put them down, strongman style. I don't think I can actually repair bones.
Nikki, use your Dragon Bone Master ability to see if you can repair the Great Soul Conch.
But what if I grab the star first? Have you considered that, Momo? That's a weird jump because of the hitbox on that. There we go. And I will grab... That's funny. Chests are right next to each other. Give me you. Oh. Right arm low down bracelet. Seems to be strange traces of liquid here as well. Could it be? How does pouring the stuff make this thing shatter? I don't get it. We'll find out though. Oh, I'm gonna break it. Stop, I'm gonna break it. Where's it go? It's actually gonna break. Hang on. Can you, like, sit down here and not break for a second? I need a better... I am putting this somewhere, right? Up here? Oh, right there. Okay.
Thank you again for helping us, Nikki. I can tell you possess an amazing power. Although it's different from what we inherited from the dragons, I believe you can learn our way of healing.
I can, don't worry. Just don't ask me to learn songs. I tried. I spent hours back when they first added music in like the 1.2 to 1.5 range, and I could not do it. The way notes work in Nikki doesn't work for me.
Take this soul ocarina and give it a try.
Your music has cured my headaches more than once. I'll treasure this soul ocarina.
Our group healing is starting soon. You're welcome to join.
I don't have to make an outfit for this, by the way. Ooh. I was gonna say, I haven't, I think, still made custom outfits for my music instruments. I'm gonna do them all in one go. The only one I've done is violin because it's used for story purposes. Now, this one is used for story purposes, so it's a higher priority. But we'll skip it for now, and the next big set of outfits I make for random things will be my music outfits. And I will make a set for this. So for now, it'll be normal. And I'm just not going to use it too much. Whispering Ocarina Eats Land. That was a 4-piece set, by the way. Equip the Soul Ocarina and use it to enter performance mode. Follow the on-screen prompts to hold the matching notes in sequence to play a melody. Oh, maybe it's not even a... Burners filled with lingering souls. Approach the lost soul and use the camera to reveal its true form. Yeah, maybe it's not actually an ability outfit. In which case, I don't have to worry about making an outfit for it, I guess. Once revealed, play the Soul Ocarina near the soul to enter the soul realm and guide it onward. Do I take control of it and walk it somewhere? That
Hey,
looks
Momo,
like that
I want to give
was.
this group healing a try.
Okay, I'm in my normal outfit. I'll take it. It makes my life easier. I haven't done this in so long. Okay, wait. It's Q, W, E, R. How did I used to do this with my fingers? I think it's like this. I think I used to do it this way. They're all blue, so they're all probably top row. Okay. So it's do and then so here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I almost did it in a good pace. It's so quiet. I have a rounded one too. Oh, you don't actually play it. It just reverberates what you play. That guy's actually doing what you're supposed to. Some of the other people aren't. The book said you're supposed to, like, meditate.
Wow. Their symptoms are improving.
Your performance is so comforting, Nikki. It has the power to soothe the soul.
I will look at the outfit pieces, by the way. I was assuming we would get a full outfit, so I didn't look at them when they popped up on screen, so we'll have to manually go look at those four.
McGill, I've gotten headaches ever since I got here. They can be treated by the Soul Ocarina and Dragon Breath flowers. Have I caught Soulrift somehow?
It's said that only Parksolians can get Soulrift, but your case seems just like it.
What is Soulrift? Why do only the Parksolians get it?
It probably has to do with reincarnation, right? Like it's your soul trying to reincarnate or something similar?
Our ancestors survived because of the dragons. They gave our people the power to guard the cycle of life and death for generations to come. Soulrift is the price of that power.
The power to guard the cycle. Did I get Soulrift because of my Mark of the Cycle?
I already forgot that it was called Mark of the Cycle, and that's such an important lore thing to remember.
Forget all that! Is Nikki going to be okay?
And who has the other half of my mark? I swear, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna find a person who has the other half.
I'm not sure. Soulrift isn't curable in Parksolians. All we can do is treat it.
You don't know that. You're supposed to say, we haven't found a cure.
If Nikki really has Soulrift, she'll be affected by the anomalies of the tide, too.
Again, not necessarily a factual statement. You're making a lot of strong assertions. You're not the scientist type, are you? You're the leader type. Because you don't know that I'll be affected by the anomalies, because I'm an anomaly. You don't know what my symptoms are going to be and what's going to trigger them and how they're going to manifest. That's the whole point.
Worst case, her body and soul will completely separate.
Huh? Nikki, we've got to get you out of here now!
Don't panic, Momo. We're not there yet. Besides, that's all speculation.
Nikki understands.
Our duty is to stabilize the tide. I will do my best to protect you from danger.
I found some soul spring water while repairing the Great Soul Conch.
Soul spring water? Angert found some bottles of it during that commotion in the village, too. A group of people tried pouring soul spring water into the pond at the square. Fortunately, they were caught.
The missing Riftmen Dragonbone, the village commotion, the Great Soul Conch's sabotage. They're all connected to soul spring water. Sounds like Medael's involved in this.
Medael.
McGill, I want to look into the Great Soul Conch's sabotage.
Nikki, let's go take a look over there.
Hang on. I'm gonna let him finish walking real quick. Let's look at our new pieces. Sort by recent. You? So this is very, very good for actual sets that make sense for this place. Obviously. We have... Is this like a little pot? Or not pot, but like a cup. Bowl. That's the word, bowl. I found it eventually. We have little potions like Celeste had. And I assume it was pants to go with it, yeah. Just some long, generic pants, that's fine. Not socks. Shoes? Shoes. Interesting. Tied down here. I don't know what the tie stuff does. It's probably not for liquids, to keep liquids out of the shoe. Probably not. I'm not sure. And this was the other piece. I think it was only 4 things. Interesting. Sneezing again. I also can't tell where exactly it is. It's the headband. I was looking at this. I thought these down here were it. I'll take it. More forehead stuff. I guess let me just... We can look at this while we're here. Very silly. What else is very, very new here? Looks like that's it. Okay. Do not save, please. So where are we going? Over here to investigate. Can I do something with you now that I have the ocarina? Do I have to equip it here, just like I do with the stick? You are not in here. You're right there. So you disappear, you go here, and then this. And then this. So can I... Oh no, this isn't a spirit. I'm being silly. I need to use that next time I find a spirit. So that child that was in the place, I need to go visit again now that I have this and see if I can help them move on.
There are traces of soul spring water here. Let's
Fish.
take a look ahead.
We're taking a small fishing break. I said that a few episodes ago when I removed fishing. I do have it back on my bar now. But it just adds a lot of time.
Soul spring water keeps going. The people who destroyed the Great Soul Conch probably escaped this way.
Yeah. Well, let's keep going.
A million of the butterfly things again. Now, I saw you. Come here. And Mr. Book. Soul Banner Musings. March 2nd, cleared sky. The soul surge remains steady. Met another interesting soul beneath the soul banners today. A stylist, utterly dissatisfied with her burial shroud, insisted repeatedly that the waste embellishments should have sea pearls rather than freshwater ones, rambling on about embroidery techniques I couldn't begin to grasp. To soothe her, I promised to transcribe her regrets into a letter and find someone to deliver it to her apprentice. Before departing, she pointed out that the stitching on my uniform cuff was too loose. As a gesture of thanks, she offered to have her apprentice mend them once the letter arrived. I thanked her, though I didn't tell her that it would never leave the Boneyard. That I would never leave the Boneyard. From the moment I chose to become a ferryman, I was prepared to spend my entire life keeping watch here. May 16th, light rain. 2 weeks later. The first rain of the season. The soul banners are turning with certain sluggish weight. A soul who is a bard in life insisted on improvising poetry for the soul banners, causing a massive backup as souls lingered to listen. While I was adjusting the mechanism, he sang at my side. The verses felt a bit exaggerated. I'm simply doing what must be done. Still, being praised isn't a terrible thing. Occasionally, I wonder what it would be like if I had become a poet, or a painter, or an adventurer. Yet it's moments like these that reaffirm my path. For me, being a ferryman is the ultimate fulfillment of my self-worth. September 20th, overcast, clearing later. Soul traffic is light today. Almost without noticing, I've come to cherish the brief encounters that occur each time I tune the soul banners. Many spirits speak of the shroomlings, describe them as pure, fervent beings with a conviction as unyielding as the earth. Yet a quiet realization has taken a hold. I've never seen, and likely will never see, a shroomling soul. Unlike us, their souls and bodies are born as one. They leave behind no drifting souls and no lingering regrets. Perhaps this is why their faith remains so unshakable, and I, surprisingly, find myself feeling a twinge of envy. November 6th. Starry night. On the last night shift, the stars are exceptionally clear. Seems I've learned to compose poetry after all. The stars shine here, the souls pass through here. All the distant lands will, in the end, meet me here. The irony being that the land that won't meet him is the one he wants to see. The shroomlings. Puzzle time. Oh. What? I don't own Floof Rally. This was the 1. When was Companions Day? Was it 1.1? I think it was 1.1 alongside the Shooting Stars. I don't have Floof Rally. Why am I getting the tutorial here? It put me in Whimsicality down here. Do they have puzzles where you test abilities now? They can command up to 5 nearby floofs to gather behind her. These floofs will join the patrol, walking behind her and helping her mission. Bring all Terra floofs to the finish. They're actually letting you practice whimsicalities now. Let me smash these. Get all of them. Okay, everybody, come on. Come on. And you're all pre-pet. You might have to pet them to get them to follow, so maybe that's a requirement. Oh my goodness, you get little hats. I know when you pet people with the Playful Season group petting, they get hats on. I did not remember that the floofs get hats. Hello, hello? Hopefully you're within range still. Yeah, you are. Hello, little buddy. Come on in. All the way to the back, and now we're in a line. I only brought one of them. Okay, they all just followed the first one. That's okay. And I can turn this off. I wonder how long you keep your hat. I don't know. Probably for a while? And again, we're following this trend of treasure chests inside here to give extra incentive for doing these. I don't know if I ever in a million years would have guessed they would have put outfit tutorials inside these things. That's crazy to me. It's a fun idea, though. The problem is that the outfits will return in like a year. So what are the odds that people see that and then remember and know the outfit? I don't know where this goes. Like, at all. I'll leave that for now, because I can't see the spot it goes. Someone's collapsed. 2 people.
Lucian, Heloise, are you okay?
I did not recognize them.
Hold on, I'll get my dragon breath potion.
Okay, we do have a potion still.
Thank you for your help, Nikki.
I don't believe we've met Helios.
What happened? How did you collapse on the ground?
Were you one of the ones at the
It was Miss
town
Glazium.
we walked in?
We were patrolling when we saw her sneaking around.
Okay, well, I said she was evil or stupid, so I guess the answer is evil.
We got closer and saw her pointing the soul banners in the wrong directions.
I'm sorry, I actually don't know what the soul banners look like. I
Did you see
should.
where she went?
Wait, no, I do know what they look like. They're the little spin things, aren't they? They're probably the soul banners.
I
I'm
tried
spinning
to
them the
stop
wrong
her.
way. I'm
The
sorry.
soul surge flared my Soulrift symptoms. Lucian protected me and got hurt too.
I've slacked off on my training. I'm sorry. If only I was stronger.
I'll find someone to fix the soul banners so that they won't affect the soul tide.
Why would the guild's leader ruin the soul banners? Could she be working for Medael? I think I know why she looked so familiar to me before. She was the fortune teller who met with Medael when we
What?
first arrived here. Come on, she couldn't have gone far.
What in the world? Oh, sorry, before that, I want to see... Is there a thing here that looks like a soul banner to me? Is it the things I've been spinning and saying I need a tutorial for them? This whole time, have I been ruining the souls? I don't think I see one here. Is that a teleporter? Thank goodness I didn't fly away. Give me that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see one of the spinny boys, so maybe not. Maybe I'm worried for nothing. I want to see if I can take a picture while flying in this. Maybe with F12.
Whoa.
Don't worry about that. It does that
Be
sometimes.
careful, Nikki.
Okay, the camera. I want to remove that, can I? Is that considered a collectible? It's not. Hang on. I'm going to do something crazy here. There we go. Oh. Okay. I know there's text at the bottom of the screen. I couldn't read it. I wanted to get a picture of me flying. Interesting. My camera's already so zoomed out. I don't want these things in the shot, but they kind of have to be. I can go like this to get them out of it. Now... I'm in such a weird... Because I only can see this in the focal point anyway, because everything else is blurry. And obviously there's no posing or anything here. Ooh, that actually makes the water really flat looking. Not a fan of that. None of you. Honestly, you flatten the water too. Wow, that's crazy. I can get it a little bluer by doing that. And lighting. Maybe? No. Dreamy rainbow. Yeah, I like that better because it's more across my body. Something like that. I need higher vignette, I think. Shadows aren't doing much here. Highlights. Ooh, I'm liking that. The colors feel a lot deeper there. But now Nikki stands out a little too much, I think. Saturation up a bit. Brightness up a little too. I think the vignette down. I think that helps undo a little bit of the problem I created. Now, how much of the background do I want to see, and how high do I want Nikki to be in the shot? Maybe like this? And focal length could maybe be a little more. Oh. I like Nikki being big in the shot, though. I wish I was in a little bit of a different position with this vortex and the thing in the way. But it's probably still fine. Something like this. In a little. There's not much interest behind her for me. Oh, I had the little blob on screen. Get out of there. Something like that. I can't take it. I broke it. Oh, it's moment capture. How do I moment capture things? This is like a very particular type of photo. And I don't remember how it works. I think maybe you just like can't actually take photos in this state or something. I also can't hide icons. I don't know. Oh, that's not good. Get in. I feel like something's off. I don't know why this isn't voiced, by the way. Phrase from acting was strange. She didn't even bother to clean up the Soul Spring traces. There we go. I'm back in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, everything was so glitchy there. That's to be expected, though, to be honest. I don't expect the flying to just work.
We know what you've been doing, Miss Frasium.
They just added it, so it's going to take a couple patches to like iron out weird mechanic stuff. She is also glowing.
So it's come to this. Nothing matters. I have no regrets. I made my choice. This body and soul... My...
Sif. Dark Souls. That is a name we heard before. I don't remember the full context. Check on Frasium. Miguel's voice called out from afar.
Soulrift's worst outcome. She tried to kill herself by drinking soul spring water.
Miguel? Why are you here?
Looks like I couldn't make it in time.
Her body's gone.
Here? What's going on? Someone better explain.
We suspected the guild leader was involved in the recent incidents for a while, but we didn't have enough proof. That's why I brought you to confront her. We hoped she'd slip up. I sent someone to follow her while I searched the Ferryman Guild. To my surprise, not only did she shake off the follower, but she left a note.
Frasium's goodbye note. Medael whispered to me, revealing the truth of our origins. Why we were born and why we bear such a heavy burden. Mission. The cracks in the riftbend and the turmoil within the settlements are but a few loose notes on a grand concerto. With my hands, I will tear apart the great soul conch and snap the soul banners. With thousands of souls as a sacrifice, it shall bring us salvation. The final bell will be tolled by me. The flower, water, dragon thing is gonna be it, isn't it? I have betrayed the Ferryman Guild, defiling the oath my family has guarded for generations. Glory has become a shackle. Perhaps faith was a delusion from the very beginning. Now only this broken shell and a sliver of obsession remain to support me as I walk towards the abyss. Even if what lies ahead is eternal silence, even if no one remembers the name of the Park Solians again, I must complete this final ritual for her. After that, I assume her is Medael. After that, I will step into the long night of the soul fall. But I feel no fear. This was all the destined end for my kin. She will fulfill the promise and grant me salvation. This is the final journey of the lost one.
This is a goodbye note. She was involved in everything, from the Riftmen to the Great Soul Conch. Medael manipulated her, forcing her to make the people's Soulrift symptoms worsen. She even made her take her own life.
This is scary. What do they hope to get out of this?
We don't know. We came after finding the letter and hearing about the guild leader's whereabouts. Seems the trail's gone cold.
I don't have a good guess on the real origins she spoke of just now. Because I think I've been under the new assumption that they never were dragons. And that they've been humans from the beginning, which I think is what they believe too.
I have a theory. Maybe Medael broke into the guild to worsen their soul rift, weakening their ability to ferry souls. We were prepping for the tide and short on manpower. She could have snuck in.
We have to stop her.
Yes. Miss Frasium's betrayal is awful, but we have to focus on stabilizing the soul tide. Angert will take her to the healing ground. We'll question her if she can wake up. I'll deal with those soul banners, one by one.
Okay, there's her body. We just kind of left her in the puddle of water there? I say puddle lake. Her mouth was maybe a little too close for comfort with the water. She might have drowned while we were talking.
I'm thinking about her note. She said she wanted salvation, but all she did was lead everyone to ruin.
Salvation? There's no such thing.
Is this some memory? Or is she projecting to us on purpose?
Is that Medael?
Come, make your choice. Decide if you will face the truth that plunges all into the depths of despair.
Prism's goodbye note.
Stop right there, you villain!
Oh! Well, I just unlocked literally everything. Okay. I'll worry about that later. That probably means I did finish Chapter 7 then, didn't it? Hello, Medael. This is not on the map. Why is that not on the map? It is now. You were a solid object. It just walked into you. It happened again.
Oh, she disappeared!
What is this place? What truth lies up ahead?
I think I've been here before. I might be connected to something ahead.
Dragon going up. There's that orb thing. This light dragon, I assume, is Icarus.
It's the voice of the Saintess.
Could the truth Medael mentioned have something to do with the Saintess and the dragons? The soul of the dragon's last descendant. The duty of ferrying souls. The soul spring water and the soul rift. And even the soul tide.
Can we please name things
I can't
other
help but
ways?
feel that all these pieces are tied together by one hidden thread.
I don't know how I'm supposed to keep this all separate when every single one has soul in the name.
I have a feeling the answer lies right up ahead. Let's keep going, Momo.
I don't have a good idea of what
Over
it could mean
there.
with, like, their true origin.
Those ancient marks have endured the millennia of erosion.
Let me collect these real quick. Dragons find stems. Are you guys, have I been killing people when I turn these? Hopefully not. Mr. Bones. I'll grab these real quick. I see the chest over there. Come to me. You're just trying to blend in, not even hide.
The murals here look ancient. They seem to depict the dragon's past.
That's an egg. Could the Saintess be the last dragon?
Wasn't her... Was she the one who said that she's not a descendant of Icarus? She's... Oh no, this happened literally an episode ago, 2 episodes ago. What was the specific wording she used with her relationship? I thought she wasn't a dragon. I thought she was just given a mission. It is you. And you. 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 Okay, well, the solution was just click everything one time. I'll take it. Young Dragon Diaries 9! Okay, there's a lot of these. I found one... I feel like it was like 1-6 or 1-3-6-9? Something like that. I saw it. A big mushroom came to the Boneyard, walking and jumping and even talking. Is that a shroomling you told me about? I didn't even think of that. There are shroomlings here. So that guy can meet shroomlings. It's just he has to wait for them to walk here by themselves. That guy is probably dead because it's a book. He said shroomlings are special and important. Their souls don't go into the cycle like everyone else. I secretly followed this shroomling for a long time because I was curious, but he still found me. He wasn't angry though. He let me touch his shroom cap. It was so soft and bouncy. I think if I jumped on it, I could bounce really high. You have to be careful. You could hurt him. I accidentally jump on him sometimes. Another painting. It's a cliff with people on it? I think? A letter tucked inside an old diary. There's no salutation on this letter. The handwriting is somewhat wavering. This morning I noticed that my horns and tail have turned white. If you could see me now, I wonder what you would say. Please, tell me the next time you visit my dreams. Lately, my memories have become increasingly chaotic, like scattered, disordered fragments. I'm often in a daze, unable to distinguish the past from the present. Memories and imaginations are so intertwined that I no longer know where I'm headed. When I am lucid, I think of the past. I think of you sitting by my side, singing, your eyes bright. That was the happiest time of my life. You were always so gentle and so soft-hearted, insisting on helping others, even when you were barely holding on to yourself. You promised me the dragons were watching, that if we only held on, we would find a cure for Soulrift. I clung to that hope. I built a future in my mind where the land was whole again, a day when I would finally find the courage to tell my truth and lead you to the steps of the ancient dance. Thinking on it now, perhaps the dragons could not bear to see you suffer, so they took your pure soul away early. Have you found your freedom? I believe so. What I'm grateful for is that you do not have to endure the pain of longing day and night as I do. My solar symptoms are worsening. I fear that one day I will forget. If you knew how sad you would be. From here, the handwriting becomes increasingly scrawled. While I still remember your name, I must finish this letter. I feel an unprecedented peace. Perhaps death is waiting not far away. May the Dragon Soul guide us. I believe we will eventually reunite. You will greet me as you did before, telling me of everything you've seen over the years. There will be no more separation between us. I can hardly hold the pen now, so I will stop here. Interesting. And what is... Oh, thank you. Old book stack. The whole thing! Oh my goodness. Sure, thank you. Something here, it's the pendulum. Something here, a boat, maybe? Investigate.
So the Loomies were once your childhood companions.
These?
No wonder they've been guiding and helping me.
I think these dots might be the Loomies then?
These look like happy times. Wait, Nikki, have we seen those strange structures before?
Oh, this? Is this not the mountain in the background? Because it's cut in half? This is the pendulum? Is that what she's talking about?
Even though they look a little different now, I think those are the Soul Pendulum and Soul Banners we saw.
Oh, maybe this is the Soul Banner. I still don't know what they are exactly.
I remember now. I used to live among the Parksolians. The Parksolians inherited the Dragon's mission, and are destined to step into the realm of the Divine with mortal hands. But like newly hatched dragons, they're so fragile. I see my own reflection in them.
So that's why you chose to help them?
Yes, I was young then, but the innate gifts my race possess allowed me to sense and guide souls with ease. I wanted to shoulder some of the gods' burdens.
What is your race? You're also Parksolian, right? Because you have the tail and stuff. But you're talking about it as if you're not.
I built those structures with the Parksolians, and left these murals. It was such a precious memory, before I forgot it entirely.
Perhaps the rest of the murals will help you remember more.
I should have a picture of each of these murals. Hang on. Oh, is that a soul? We can test our thing here. Hang on. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. I don't have anything explaining to me I can do it, so I'm going to assume no. Yeah. This is a cool picture. I don't know if I'll be able to get a good pose with it for like a real picture and not just like a lore-keeping picture. Oh, I can do like a godly thing. Can I reach up with both hands? Maybe. If I turn enough, I could probably find a specific pose for my hands where I'm entering into it that it might work. Or exiting. Something like that. And then I need to step here? Face forward? And like that. I need to be higher up in the photo. And I need to be closer, I think. No, not closer exactly. I don't know. I'm still off to the side more than I want to be as well, but I can try to fix that by doing this. Up there. Zoom in more. Pull out. Ideally, I pull out as much as I can here to make Nikki look smaller, but I can't get that stuff in the shot. Like there. Oh, the top corner is in. The bottom's in. Okay, it needs even more. Like that. There. Look up. I think that's what I want. Now I want I want to get Nikki to not show up that much. So I need, like, lower contrast, lower exposure, higher brightness, high saturation here, highlights maybe, and yet down. I need a good color here. Not really feeling any of them. That's good. Very nice. And let's go get a photo of the other one. This one doesn't match my color scheme, so it doesn't really make sense here. But I just want a general record on my account of the photos. Hopefully there wasn't any detail on the side of the picture I missed in that other one, because I wasn't taking the picture wide enough. I think all the detail I need was in the center. I'm going to put you here first. Please rotate. Honestly, yeah, just go there. I assume there's also multiple solutions to a lot of these puzzles, because that doesn't feel correct. But it counts. And there's also something I have to take a photo of somewhere. Natural branch rack. You're a lamp. You're not a rack. Let me up. What are you? What in the world? The money flower. Okay. I like that the other one had like 12 stars, and this one... Oh my goodness, they're teleporting everywhere. Oh, they are supposed to be doing that. Interesting. Let's keep going. I saw you. There we go. I'm not turning these until I know what they are, because I feel bad now. I need this. Thank you. I have to go all the way over there. Oh no, you're gonna make me fly again? I missed the first one. I literally died. I'm like 1,000 feet higher than I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna just drop down, because I am not supposed to be up here. Can I get to that? Take me up, please. Thank you. This is a very cheaty way for me to get up here. Not the intended way. But it is what it is. It's their fault. Interact. Meditation tutorial. Adjust your breathing to enter meditation. Hold W to expand your breathing ring and hold S to shrink it. Every time your breath is aligned with the breath ring, with the perception ring. Which one's which? I'm the bright one. Stay focused during meditation. Rapid inputs will disrupt your breathing and break the rhythm. Complete the meditation for the first time during Diamond. Start meditation. I think it was W bigger? I think that's what it was. Oh. Understandable. W. Oh, wow, it's got so much momentum. It's got so much momentum. Close. Way too far. I'm supposed to, I think... silly. There we go. I know you can't spam it, but I think maybe you can slow... I don't think you can slow it down, actually. I think you just have to stop early enough. Eventually you get used to the momentum. But it's a little weird at the start. Yeah, I'm starting to get better now. That was bad. Yeah, I could feel how bad it was. Oh, that was real bad too. It counts as not a miss at least. For the big in to outs and the out to ins, you get a lot of speed. I got the perfect clear, which is actual insanity. Very, very forgiving minigame. 40 diamonds for that. Okay, I'll take it. Chest up there, there's chest down there. Bunch of stuff over here. This is a crazy area. I'll be back when that's fixed, I guess. So that I can like do the normal puzzle to fly around. Okay, and we have our next thing here. Is there anything in the middle I need a picture of? Maybe. Like there.
Could that magnificent dragon be Icarus?
I was thinking the one from the first picture was Icarus, but the fact that Momo's saying it now makes me believe it to be true.
Why did he leave the Boneyard? Look, the Saintess's home seems to have changed with the influx of wandering souls. What happened here?
The Saintess's home changed. Is it just because it's like a wasteland now?
Could it be the Soul Tide?
This like wind stuff is the Soul Tide?
If the god of reincarnation was absent during the crucial moments of the Soul Tide's arrival, then something unexpected must have happened.
I only remember that his absence was for something far more important.
Is it like the death of the Wishing One or something?
Since all these murals are connected, maybe we'll find more clues later.
This story isn't over, right? What happened to that little dragon?
Let's go, Momo. There should be more murals ahead.
My thinking is that if he's the god of reincarnation, when the other gods died in the war against the dark, I would think that he would also have a role to play in the death of gods. And that would be a task on a higher level than the death of the mortals. I didn't deserve that hit. That's not how you collect things. The probe is glowing. I did not mean to do that. If it worked, I would have been kind of sad, honestly. 3 of them are correct already. What if I just do this? You're correct? You guys are all correct? Okay, well, there's a new easiest one. It was 4 clicks to finish it. So we have 1, 6, 9, and I thought there was one more we had. What's this one? 8. Taran has a little sister now. Parksolian babies are so weird. They're tiny, their scales are soft, and their horns are just little bumps. Everyone was happy, but no one played hide and seek with me today, so I went to the flower field for that huge dragon bone. Went alone to the flower field. I lay under them, and it felt like I was in my mom's arms. He always tells me the dragons were great and strong, but only here I can kind of imagine it. I wonder what my mom felt like when she left before I even hatched. If I ever meet my parents, I want to tell them I'm doing okay, but she probably can't hear me anyway. Interesting. And he does say he hatched. Patient observation record. First observation record. The patient was initially admitted to the healing ground. During this period, they exhibited severe auditory and visual hallucinations, demonstrating an inability to distinguish reality from delusion, accompanied by episodes of physical motor failure. Subsequently, a diminished response to external stimuli was noted, with behavior becoming increasingly involuntary. Physical manifestations include constricted pupils, iris scattering, a dulling of skin tone, and the initial emergence of fissure cracks, all hallmark indicators of severe case. Soul Pendulum analysis. Detected only disorderly signs of soul flow with significantly weakened energy levels. Assessment. Diagnosed as severe Soulrift syndrome. Transferred to the observatory for special monitoring. Observation conclusion. The patient is no longer responsive to conventional healing protocols. The probability of awakening is extremely low. Follow-up will focus on palliative monitoring. I don't know what that means. Documenting behavioral and psychological shifts and using Soul Pendulum to track soul stability. Second observational record. The patient is now completely unresponsive to all external stimuli. Soul Pendulum analysis detected only trace amounts of chaotic soul flow and indicated the patient's internal metaphysical connection has further deteriorated. Physical presentation. Condition has worsened significantly. Fissure cracks have expanded across the body, dragon scales nearly all shed, and dorsal bone spurs have become more prominent. Pronounced necrosis is visible at the tip of the tail. Observation conclusion. The patient meets the criteria for late-stage severe soul rift. Recovery is deemed impossible. Continue monitoring for changes in status and conduct regular Soul Pendulum tests as reference data for critical soul rift research. Third observational record. The patient has lost all perception of the external environment. Soul Pendulum analysis. How can you tell that they've lost perception of the environment if they are unresponsive to all external stimuli? What differentiating factor did you have that told you that? Soul Pendulum analysis. Final detection indicates nearly zero soul flow activity. It is presumed that the internal core has suffered a total collapse. Physical presentation. No signs of improvement. Eyes have lost all vitality. Fissure cracks now cover the entire body. Dragon horns show signs of severe erosion, while bone spurs have lengthened but appear withered and brittle. Assessment. The overall physiological state indicates the patient has entered an irreversible terminal stage. Observation conclusion. Recommended continuous observation until the final cessation of vital signs. Every stage of the transformation must be meticulously logged to provide critical data for the study of terminal soul rift progression. I was gonna say if there's like any law of protection against extending end of life. The probe glowing. I'm gonna skip it for now. Extending end of life with suffering for a person who cannot recover. I don't know. This is... What is that up there? It looks like the glow of like the bones. And everyone's just in the water now.
The Divine Envoy left the Boneyard, despite the Parksolians' wishes.
But I thought they got along. The dragons and the Parksolians loved each other. How did that happen?
Abandoned by their god, suffering from soul rift. This mural is full of anger and resentment.
Look behind you.
I left the Boneyard? What exactly happened in the world outside?
Somehow you met the Shroomlings. Broken Mountain?
It hurts.
Nikki, what's going on?
Oh, she's back. How are you this powerful, by the way? Like, actually. I know mind powers are generally, like, the strongest possible.
I feel so dizzy. Where am I? Momo, where are you? I have to find him.
We need help here.
Okay. Well, now we're Medael's past.
Someone's asking for help.
Over here, Medael. My mother had a soul rift attack. I am Medael. Yes, I'm a healer. How strange. I think I dreamt of leaving the Boneyard by choice. Pull yourself together. The patient needs you. There's no time to dwell on all of that.
And she's having the attack herself, too.
Calm down. Feel the flowing and stopping of soul threads.
Soul threads is another thing.
Pull the still threads so that they flow correctly.
Oh! I was not ready. My hand was off the keyboard.
Don't worry, Corentin. I feel much less dizzy now. Thank you, Medael.
You're the best, Medael. Miss Clemens was right. You're a 1 in a million healing genius. Oh, I'm still very inexperienced. I only recently became a healer. Thank you for trusting me. There you go again. So modest.
We always knew you'd reach heights no one's ever dreamed possible.
Yes. I'm sure I can find a way to cure Soulrift.
And then you find out what Soulrift is, and then do like a 180. But what is the goal still? It's probably not like that there is an afterlife and then going there is the solution for some reason.
No,
Probably not.
I'm Nikki. Everything here feels wrong. I need to get out of here and find Momo.
Momo has been completely useless so far in the Boneyard. His competency decreased.
It hurts. My head.
Someone's in pain. I must go.
Oh. I shall heal you, and I'll have my hand on the keyboard this time. There, become healed.
Chief Healer, thank you. May the dragons bless your future paths.
I can't collapse here. I have things I must do.
So this is probably 5 years ago? I don't think they've explicitly said it, but I assume this is what this is. We're living through the big event from the last Soul Tide.
Thank you, Medael. You must be really busy after becoming chief, right? My head feels a lot clearer now. I can go back to ferrying souls, no problem.
Medael? Mother collapsed again. What do I do?
I am here. Enjoy my song.
There's a faint noise hidden among her soul threads. Why is this happening?
Oh my goodness, they tricked me. I've said before, I can't actually do
Medael?
QuickTime events.
My mother, she...
Unless I look at the keyboard, so that was impossible.
Don't worry, Corentin. Her Soulrift symptoms have subsided. She just needs some time to regain her senses. My mother's gotten sick so many times that I've lost count. I'm scared, Medael. Is Soulrift really curable? Why do we have to suffer like this? I believe that as long as there's a problem, there's a solution. But finding that solution may take time.
So where do you find it
I can
at?
sense another person's soul twisting in pain. I hear its voiceless agony.
Is it like the Saintess?
This memory is so hazy. Is it mine?
I'm thinking maybe
This is
Medael
Medael's memory.
found the Saintess.
These strangely colored soul threads she once saw. Could they be the source of Soulrift? It's too dangerous to keep losing myself like this here. I have to find an exit, and fast.
What if I go back in?
Oh, god of reincarnation! Oh, dragons! Why must we suffer this pain? We've kept our promise and fulfilled our duty for over 1,000 years! I've had enough of this torment!
Oh, there he is. I shall sing you a lullaby. I'm not ready for the quick time, though. I almost hit S properly.
The noises.
I
They're getting
actually
louder.
failed. That guy's dead.
He fainted. That's the quietest Ego has been this month. Don't mind him. He didn't mean to offend anyone. He just hasn't been able to rest lately.
I understand, but I'm sorry.
Please don't. You've helped us so much already, Medael.
Where are the healers? Please help me.
I wonder, by the way, if you're really good at the minigame, if you can get different dialogue or something if you do it perfectly. I'm not gonna find out. I hit it. I'm not hitting the rest. I hit one, though.
Are you feeling better now?
I'm doing okay, but I heard someone over there.
Oh, right here. There you go. Another attempt. Nope. Okay, it's getting worse. Now I don't even get lines, I'm just
It's
killing
happening
people.
more often. I just can't believe it's hit me, too. In ancient times, Soulrift symptoms wouldn't show until middle age, but now... If this continues, our people will suffer from this pain the moment they're born. No. I can't let my symptoms stop me now. The only way I can save my people is to find a cure for Soulrift. Medael, my mother, she said, don't waste your strength trying to save her.
What if I do anyway? And it may be a waste, because I'm gonna fail the minigame.
Chaos. Disorder. I'm at my wit's end. I can't stop.
It's not even close. Someone who's good can beat that whole thing. All of them.
Medael?
I tried everything I could. There's no cure for Soulrift. All I can do is watch my people get worse and worse. Should I keep going? Where can I even go?
Up to Mr. Tree?
It hurts.
Oh, a child affected with it.
Why?
I
Why
can't
must
stop.
we bear this burden?
You'll save me, won't you, Medael?
What did we do wrong?
I don't want to live like this anymore.
Must
Someone
save them.
save me!
And who is this? You look familiar, but I don't think you're gonna be a guy I know.
What a stubborn disease.
Yeah.
I've had enough of Soulrift's torture. I'm fading fast. Please don't waste your precious strength on me. Allow me to let go.
I think she has to keep healing here.
An arrogant choice.
You have to have a level of arrogance to do tasks like this. It's important.
Medael, it's you.
You still think you'll find a cure if you try hard enough, don't you?
No. But I still believe that miracles don't come to those who stop trying. Weren't you just as persistent once?
So that's your answer. Then just see for yourself. See what kind of despair your path leads to.
The villain can never just tell you why they're the villain. You have to go walk their footsteps.
You're finally awake.
Oh, I've just been standing here.
Took off like that.
Oh no,
Just
okay,
all the way
okay.
Here. Then the ground opened up over there.
Into the basin.
I think I just saw Medael. And I turned into her somehow.
I don't get it. What did you see?
It's hard to describe. But I think I lived through her past. I was Medael in a memory. I saw my people suffering from the pain caused by Soulrift, and I couldn't save them. I failed so many times, and I fell into despair. Everyone trusted me, but I couldn't save them.
That's so sad. Wait, was she asking for sympathy after everything she's done?
Maybe not. Medael said I should see for myself if this hope I believe in can really help them. I think that whatever Medael wanted me to see lies beneath this tunnel.
I definitely don't agree with it being like a sympathy thing. Does Medael think she can get Nikki on her side? Is kind of where I'm coming at this from. I guess maybe? Maybe that's the goal? Or at least that Nikki will hesitate and she'll be able to use the hesitation Nikki has to her advantage. Maybe turning like a 1% chance she succeeds and gets past us to a 2%. Maybe?
This is pretty sketchy. Is it a trap?
Now, normally, I'm pretty gung-ho about running into traps ever since we got to Italand, because I keep saying, now that we have a bow, we can fight humans, and we can actually protect ourselves. We can't protect ourselves against Medael. She's, I guess, to us, from my current perspective, an entity that's as untouchable as, like, the Seer, just because mental manipulation is undefendable and potentially just completely overwhelming to a degree that can't be fought through. So, unless we figure out what's going on with Medael, or we gain some type of immunity to her, like, mental manipulation stuff, like I said, we just have to do what she wants, basically, and there's no other choice. So we need to find a way around this. I also don't know what these are. These, like, weird lily pads.
Even if it is, we're in too deep to escape. We can't back down now. We need to step up and face her. I think this is her way of testing us. She led me to the so-called truth on purpose, to see if I'd understand her, or even become her.
Okay, so Nikki has the idea that it's trying to get her on her
What she
side.
did with Ms. Frasium.
I don't know if she views Nikki as mentally weak as her, though.
In that case, I'm right behind you, Nikki. But it's always a good idea to be extra careful on the way down, right?
Oh, silly glasses. That probably means we're done Chapter 7. Let all our pop-ups happen here. We are... No, we're actually still on 7. Okay, I'll take it. Hey, the longer the quest is, the better. Probably. Unless I run out of time, then it's not the better. I wanted to look at the menu for something, and I forgot. instantly what I wanted to look at. Oh yeah, all the stuff we unlocked. We unlocked that. We unlocked all this. We gotta ferry all the souls. I don't know what that is. We'll figure that out later. Seek the echoes along his winning path. Collect all Crystal of Blessings in the Hollow Breath Passage. Don't know what that is. Heal a Parksolian afflicted by a Soul Rift. And I don't know what this here is. And then... in here, I don't want to look too much at that stuff, so I'm not looking at it right now. If I get spoiled by something, it's not a big deal, like I said. And factions was the other thing I wanted to look at. We actually unlocked Sovereign of Cool. Let's see what it looks like here. We have Dragon Chasers, Needlepoint Miracle, and True to the Self. Free of every label, style, set you free. Gather Needle, weave the light of rebirth. Seek ancient dragon traces and light them up with styling. So I'm probably gonna like these guys a lot. But I'm excited for Sovereign of Cool. Knows little, loyal, keeps away. Curious, occasional contact, distant, curious. This is stuff that I probably should try to do this update, but it's gonna be tough. I'm blazing through the story, and by blazing I mean I'm stopping to do puzzles all the time. But it does help me in the future. And I can't... yeah, I can't use my thing to help you, like, pass on. Which is weird to me. But I need to reread the tutorial for them. I'll probably do it at some point. If I remember, I'll do it before next episode. Because we got a tutorial for them earlier. I just need to find it in the menu. You guys are here too. That's the first bird I've seen. Okay. But crazy backdrop for this. We've been doing a lot of long episodes recently. It's taken a lot out of me. And like I said earlier in the episode, this was a very, very big recording day for me. My throat actually feels like it might be, like, cut up. So, I'm probably not going to record anything tomorrow. I have to take, like, a day off or something. I have to get to bed. I have been awake for, like, 24 hours now. So, not a good day. And it probably did affect my thinking and my brain capacity for this last part of the quest. So I definitely don't want to continue and figure out what the secret is, because I want to be a little more mentally ready for it. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and go. Bye.